Welcome back, everybody. Cybersnake here. We're going to be getting into the part 3 of 4 for the Electric Orcas season here. Trying to get to that Super Colossal Cereal Bowl and get the win there. We're already 9-0 on the season. Let's hop in here. Got 5 games left today, and then we'll have the playoffs in the next video. So let's just get right into it. Let's see who we're playing today. Looks like we got the 49ers. See if there's any good games going on. '49ers. Let's take a look and see where the 49ers are. 4-5, so shouldn't be too bad. Denver's leading the division. Titans and Patriots and Stars tied for second. In the backyard conference, and in the front yard conference we're number 1. The Falcons at 7-2 in the second seed, and the Frogs at 6-3 in the third. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it. Oh no, not a rainy day. We don't need none of that.
Welcome to a very wet Rocky Vista. We've got a great game of backyard football lined up for you today. The San Francisco 49ers and the Electric Orcas. I'm Sunny Day, along with Captain Concussion himself, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sammy.
It's sunny.
It sure is, Sammy. Should have brought the old sunglasses. Whenever I come out to watch a football game, I can't help but think of the time back in '98 when I was playing for the Ravensdale Rough Riders. Or was it the Ravensdale Rough Riders? Oh, I can't remember. Anyhow, I was playing for one of them, and oh, rats. Now I can't remember what I was going to say. These teams meet only once a year, but when they do, it's always a slab-bab good time. These guys haven't won a lot of games this year, but they sure are snappy dressers.
We'll get back to that later, but now it's time to play football.
Alright, let's get after the snappy dressers.
It looks
We're
like
returning.
Georgia is going to be kicking off. Steve, back to receive. Lets it land. Receives it at the 21-yard line.
I'm predicting a lot of fumbles.
The Orcas
So let's start off with the run.
ball at 39. Tosses it back to Sydney. Finds a lane.
We'll go out of bounds
That
because he's
kid
going to
was
tackle me.
running like their pants were on fire.
She ran out of bounds. Fires it out to
Go,
the far
baby.
side. The general, the 30, the 20, the 10.
He's going to get a touchdown, Tutty. Let's go. Left him wide open. Good start, good start.
And
Alright,
for the
let's
extra
kick in the
point.
rain.
Straight through.
That kid sure can kick.
From the 35, and tees it up. Nina waiting
Yeah,
for the
we're
kick.
home.
Lands on the 9. Nina
Boom.
gets it. Here comes
Alright, let's play some good defense.
from 29. Craig fingers back to pass. They got him.
The quarterback hit the ground. like
Junior is
a
probably the
bolt
best
out of
pick in the
lightning.
draft.
On the 49ers,
He gets through.
24-yard line. They're going to
Oh.
throw. Toss over to the right side. Complete.
Alright.
Gain of 42. Hike. Was the first
Hmm,
to
you
get
tried to
there.
run it?
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of
All right.
style.
Georgia will be punting it away. Steve back to receive. Kicks it. Steve gets
Mhm.
it.
Steve got plowed. Let's do...
The Orcas will start in good field position.
Holy moly, that linebacker just
Ernie's
ran
just too
the
tall.
offensive line like a gopher.
In the clear, complete for some big yards. I got the Steve. They've turned
What?
the ball over.
Looking
Alrighty
good.
then.
The 49ers will take over at the 15. Craig picked off.
That's what I call football.
Alright, got it
buddy.
back. This one's... Oh, I thought it was going to be...
Looking to
road.
throw.
Oh, no!
They're going for it all here. It
Ernie's just...
complete.
I thought he
They
was
gotta
going
work
straight,
out
but I
their
forgot he's
passing
curving.
game.
Brings up second down. Second down and 20. Looking to
Yeah,
throw.
we want Ernie to
Finds it
be
going.
all the way in front. Just lead him a little. It's OP. It's my guy.
Annie to make it 14. And it is good. Mina waiting back at the 15-yard line. Annie will be doing the kicking. Drops on the 10.
That was a beautiful kick.
Taken down. The 49ers will begin at 11. Craig fades back to pass.
Another
Going
interception.
To the air. Ernie
Wowza.
with the interception.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
First and 20.
No.
The pitch to Sydney. Drop for a loss. It'll be second down. Second and 20. Drops back. Toss over to the left side.
Oh, you're slow.
General.
Get it, baby, get it. No! Yeah. He broke the tackle for the touchdown. He's always getting caught at the 1-yard line. But this time he broke it. He got in there. 74 yards in the first quarter.
And on to tack on the extra point.
They have given me the ball on the 30 twice, though.
Good. Waiting back at the 15-yard line.
Boom, another one.
Will be
Oh,
starting it off. Lets it drop.
still good.
Receives it at the 7.
they're always...
The 49ers will get the ball at 19. Back to throw. Craig slings it. Looks like somebody got a
Actually
piece
dropped
of
it.
that.
Surprise.
Left. 42. Fades back to pass. Dumps it off to the right side. Complete.
They're running like the same 3 plays.
Intercepted.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
After
Sheesh.
the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. First down and 20. Tosses it
He
back
just
to
gets
Sydney.
shredded.
Run for a loss.
Anytime we
Brings
want
up
to do a
second
run.
down. The Orcas will begin at 29-yard line. It
Yeah,
is-
baby. Beat. Get beat. Steve's dropping dimes today.
It's
Oop.
off the post.
Yep,
Not
that was my
enough.
fault.
From the 35, Annie tees it up. Mina to receive it. They're going to let this one bounce. Mina gets it.
Boom.
The 49ers will begin at 23.
Junior just goes
Throwing
right
on
through
first
him.
down. Fires.
Finally.
Holds on for a 11. On the road.
Finally competed the play.
4-yard line. Long drive.
No, get it. No, that was my fault. I didn't think I was going to switch to him.
Sometimes big guys try to pick it up and run with it, and that's when trouble starts.
Drop for a loss.
That's what I call extra
Dang.
yardage, Sonny.
It will be fourth down. On for the punt. The general waiting back at the 20-yard line. Punts it. Will bring it back from the 38-yard line.
So slow. Let's do...
The Orcas will start in good field position. Looks like they're going to the air here. Steve slings it. Couldn't hold it.
They have numbers in their favor if he had just made the catch.
On the
Yeah, that's what I was
Orcas'
thinking.
5-yard line. I got this guy. Quick out to the left side.
Oh, get up again.
Ah, yes.
He's a
the
fumble
old
machine like at
fumble
least once a
play.
game.
Works every time.
The 49ers will begin at 20-yard line. Pitches it back for no gain.
All right,
and
let's
might
get
have
the
lost
ball
some
back.
yards. Second down. Second down and 26. Looking to throw. Dumps it off the
Boink.
halfback. Couldn't hold it.
That kid couldn't catch it.
Now we see why their
And
team...
a long way to go.
I hate when it flips my offensive plays. It flips my defensive plays too.
Steve with
Oh,
the
baby.
interception.
Oh, he's just breaking tackles. Steve all the way for the pick 6.
Line.
He says, I don't just throw touchdowns. Nasty.
And trying to make it 34. Puts it through.
That kid sure can kick.
From
All
the
right.
35, and tees it up. Mina waiting back at the 15.
Good
They're
game
not
so
touching
far.
this one. Collects it at the 6.
Junior on the
Just
bottom
runs
of that
through 'em.
pile.
The 49ers will start it from 15. Drop
Oh,
back. It was Junior. Welcome to halftime.
I thought that
football
was a
fans.
safety.
The Orcas have a huge lead at the half. 34-0.
What a blowout. I haven't seen this sort of disaster area since the last time I had to clean my room.
Well, let's head back over to the stadium for some more BFL action. It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Neil back to receive. Lets it land. Collects it at the 1-yard line.
Alright.
The 49ers will start at their own 13-yard line. Taken down.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny,
They need a
they
new offensive
usually
coordinator is
result
what
in
they
a
need.
sack.
Slings it to the left.
They do the
That
same
QB
4 plays.
must have a robotic arm.
Sets up the screen.
Oof.
It will be 4th down.
Get the ball on the 30 again.
Georgia zones the field to punt.
Never gonna be able to get more than 300 yards if we're only going 30 per.
The kick.
There we go.
I didn't think that ball was ever going to come down.
They're not touching this one. Brings it in at the 46. The Orcas will begin at 43. Steve
I shouldn't have done that.
rifles a pass. It's intercepted.
I should have bulleted it.
That was so
That was my
good,
fault.
Sonny. Wow.
On the
Sorry, Steve. I make your
49ers,
stats look
27-yard
terrible.
line. Tosses it back to Georgia. Dropped for a loss. It'll be 2nd
I don't
down.
know why they have that poor girl as the center.
Puts it over the right-hand side. Complete to Georgia.
Alright.
16. Hike.
Oh.
Caught for a short gain.
That is what they have to do.
Brings up 4th
All
down.
right.
Georgia heads on to the field to punt. Steve waiting back at the 38-yard line. Here is the
He's
kick.
got some
Lands
speed
on
when he's
the
going sideways.
36. The Orcas.
I got this guy.
Steve guns it. Couldn't get the handle. That brings up 2nd down. The Orcas will start at 43-yard
this
line.
guy.
They're going to throw. Steve, the 20.
Good block.
He
That's how you got to do it.
If you can throw 5 touchdowns in one game, you must be doing something.
Ernie says this ain't nothing.
And
I do this every game.
it's up and it's good. It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Neil waiting back at the 16-yard line. Lets it drop. Collects it at the
Let's see if we can put any subs in. Put Annie in on defense. And then a receiver. She'll take over for Snake because he's tired. And I think she's my fastest.
They're going to throw. They're going to the draw play.
Yeah,
For
I think
no
Annie's my
gain.
fastest character.
Nobody's running on these kids
Yellow
today.
dog.
On their own
Yellow dog.
26-yard line. Quick out.
Reese was wide open. Great.
They're lucky they did that roll. Alright.
Yellow dog.
Going for a screen pass here.
Lucky.
Incomplete. 4th down. Georgia on to do the punting. Steve to receive it. It is up. Catches it at
He's
the
always diving.
43-yard line.
That's okay though. No, we want.
Here come the Orcas from
I
49.
got this guy.
Steve
I got
the
this
40.
guy.
B-E-A. Beautiful, Ernie.
Three is my lucky number.
He says I do it in the rain, in the snow.
And we're trying to make it 38.
Boink.
Not enough. To receive it, and we'll be starting it off.
She tired already? Let's see.
Lands
Yeah.
on the 18. Neil
About the same, I
gets it.
guess.
Another
Slam
victim
bash
of my
now.
tackling
That's
prowess.
what I'm talking about.
The 49ers have it at 29. Is that a screen pass? Yes. Incomplete. Guns it.
Oh.
Intercepted.
That felt
Ernie
good.
just breaking
That
tackles.
is what you want to see.
The Orcas will take over at the 45-yard line. On the Orcas' 45-yard
I
line.
got this
Drops
guy.
back. Steve.
Interception.
Interception.
Should have put it a little bit more to the outside, but I put it in.
Wow.
The 49ers on their own 27-yard line. It squirted out.
Ooh, and
The
Ernie picked it
defense
right up.
definitely caused that fumble. Either them or the offense.
The Orcas.
2:14:73.
We'll give
dumps it off
Annie
to the
a
left.
tutty.
She hangs on.
You go, girl.
A touchdown.
She's gonna give you a little piece. Hmm.
And will try to tackle on the extra point.
Oof, she's
Ball
tired.
short.
I think
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Neil waiting back at the 16-yard line. Rob's
super
on
tired.
the 31-yard line. Receives it at the, here come the
Yo,
49ers. From 36. Looks like they're going to the air here. Ray slings it
Okay. I didn't even see the
Was
circle. I didn't know where it
wide
was.
on the 49ers 43-yard line. Sets up the screen.
Did you see that block? Holy
Did you
Polito.
see it?
The 49ers will start it from 41 yards.
Oh, Dimitri.
Intercepted.
He said,
That's some
thank
good
you.
football there, I tells ya.
I got this
On the
guy. I got
Orcas,
this guy.
42-yard line. Fired into the flat. It falls
I
incomplete.
thought he was gonna have enough time to get to it.
Think about playing a different position, like equipment manager.
Drops back to pass. Going
What?
into the air.
The dude was right there.
The eye off the ball and dropped it. The Orcas will begin at 42-yard line. Drops back.
What in the
Swings it. Ooh,
freaking
took the
freak,
eye
dude?
off the ball and dropped it.
That kid couldn't catch a cold.
That brings up fourth down. And on to do the punting, Lisa. Back to receive. The kick.
Ow. Good gravy.
Ow.
What a punt.
The 49ers.
Put hike. I'm on.
Dimitri, you baller.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
Junior passes it. Couldn't hold on. That brings up second down.
Jesus, dude. They just don't want me to
On the
score.
Orcas, 47-yard line.
Road at
Looking
me.
for the open receiver. It is a foot race. The 20. It's
Ernie's the only
over.
one I can rely on.
Annihilated them. 53.
GG's.
0.
It doesn't
Defense
get much
stout.
better than this, Sonny.
They didn't use any
Till
power-ups.
next time, this is
What's up with
Sunny
that?
Day, along with Chuck Downfield. So long, folks.
I wonder why. Almost got to 300. Hey, they got even at least. Alright, let's see who won. Titans lost again. Denver just keeps winning. And probably who I have to face in the Super Bowl. Sweet. Orcas clinched division crown. The Electric Orcas continued their magical season today by clinching the front yard Central Division and home field advantage in the playoffs. Annie Frazier was heard afterwards saying, "It's all good." Let's go. 7 touchdowns in a game. 20 touchdowns in a season. All right, we got 3 certificates. I'm getting some challenges down. 4 yards. 6 for 9 for 95 yards is not bad. But 2 interceptions is pretty bad. 21 interceptions. But 41 touchdowns. Dang, that's insane. When did Junior throw a pass? Dang, Ernie. You're a monster. 18 touchdowns. 1350 yards. 56 receptions. Nine touchdowns. Alright, no trophies, but a bunch of individual awards. So, 2, 3. Got 4 individual trophies, and we got our new name in the newspaper. I think we're sitting pretty. Alright, we got the frogs. And then we end it with conference. Just like we started it, but backwards. Can we play the Frogs? No? Alright. Check out who else is playing. Denver and the Steelers. Titans, Dolphins. Falcons, Bucks. Rams, Lions. Should be some good games. Division champs? 8-2. Alright. Dang. Titans go from being tied for first all season with Denver, and then they go and lose 3 straight games. Rough. We gotta start winning again, or else they're gonna get kicked all the way out of the playoffs. And then me and the Falcons are the only good teams on this side. Where are the Frogs? 6-4, so we don't want to be losing to the Frogs.
Salutations, sports fans.
Let's get into
We're
it.
all set for another fantastic festival of football.
We want to be
as
undefeated.
only the BFL can provide. From sunny playground commons, it's a matchup of 2 conference rivals today. The Electric Orcas going head-to-head against the Stinky Frogs. It's a battle of division leaders today. Sunny day here, along with the one-man pig pile Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sammy.
It's sunny.
It sure is, Sammy. Should have brought the old sunglasses. Let me just remind everyone that this portion of today's broadcast is being brought to you by the fine folks at Big Boys Underpants. Now with extra elastic. These teams don't play each other very much, so you gotta enjoy it while you can. These kids' hard work and dedication has paid off with a division championship and a berth in the BFL playoffs. If I were them, I'd take the whole week off and watch cartoons or something.
Well, let's get this show on the road. From the 35, and tees it up. Hans to receive it.
Ooh,
They're
boot that
going
thing
to
out the
let
back of the
this
end
one
zone.
bounce.
Alright, let's beat up on those stinky Frogs.
First
I'm gonna
down,
blitz.
left, yellow dog. Looks like they're going to the air here. They go to the
Good
air.
job, Ernie.
Incomplete.
They got all big
It'll
boys on
be
their
second
team.
down on their own 20-yard line.
The running back
Oh.
just made like a gopher and
Ooh.
burned under the defense.
It's picked off.
Sydney
Great
underneath.
play by Sydney.
After the interception,
Man, she's gonna get a touchy.
On
Oh,
the
dang.
Orcas, 29-yard
They're
line.
getting in
On
quick.
the Orcas, 41-yard line. Drops back to pass. Tosses
Oh,
it to
slow,
the
slow,
right.
slow, slow.
The
Get a first down.
20.
Get the first.
The 10. That moves them to the 5-yard line.
Alright.
And use the whole team to stop that kid.
It is another set of downs. First and goal.
Go, Steve. Go, Steve. Go, Steve. Go, Steve. They covered everybody perfectly.
Annie to make it 7.
Hike, hike.
And it is good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off.
Oof, that
Waiting
bounce.
for the kick. They're going to let this one bounce. Catches it at the 22-yard line. The Frogs have it at 27. Drops back to pass. Quick out. Cut.
You can't get more open than that.
Put, 42, left. I got this guy.
That moves them
you.
to the
Good.
40-yard
Alright, we
line.
gotta stop him.
Man, use the whole team to stop that
right.
kid.
Put.
Oh,
Dumps it
no.
up to the right
Good
side.
job.
Looks like somebody got a piece of that one.
Blocking can be the difference between winning a game and losing your marbles.
Lori on for the punt. Steve back to receive
She
the punt.
blew through that.
Booms one. Receives it at the 34-yard line. The Orcas
I
will
got
get the
this guy.
ball at 43.
Ernie,
The
Ernie,
40, the
Ernie.
40.
Holy crap, look how fast they are!
When I played, the fumble was my specialty. They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
On their own 50-yard line. Pitches it back.
Oh, shoot.
Finds the hole. Gain of
That was a good
6.
play.
Second down.
Alright.
16.
Fades back to pass. Toss over to the
Oh,
right
and
side.
missed, dog.
In the clear. The
There
50,
ain't no
the 40,
way.
The 30. The 20. Complete. complete for some big yards.
How is Junior the fastest one on our team?
First and goal. The pitch to Bill, tackled for less
Bill.
than a yard.
They're getting nowheres fast on the ground, Sonny.
Brings up second down.
42. Hut, hut, hut. 16. Hut, hut.
One.
Oh,
Pitch to
I
the
thought
ball.
Steve was gonna take that to the
Separation
house.
from the coverage.
It's caught, but
42,
they didn't get
16.
very
All right, we can't let him get in the end zone.
Third down and goal. Dumps it off to the right
Get him.
side. Caught.
All right.
Caught for a 4-yard gain.
That is what
Let's
they
see
have
if
to
they
do.
can actually make a.
We'll try the field goal. Bad snap. It's
They don't give them a
shanked.
chance to make it.
Yowzers. That one didn't have a chance.
The Orcas will start at the 20-yard
Interception.
line. Fades back to pass. Fired into the flat.
If I do it too close, everybody can get to it. If I do it too far away, my guys don't have a chance at it.
Yellow dog.
Hans rifles a pass. Complete for some big yards.
Right. Yellow dog. 16.
Steven. Oh, of course. Oh, of course.
Complete for some big yards.
Somebody's been practicing.
On the Frogs' 1-yard line. Trying for the
Ooh,
corner.
good job,
It'll
Sid.
be second down.
We're gonna do.
On the
16,
Frogs'
right.
1-yard line.
The offense just pulled a
Get 'em!
out of the playbook with the Hocus
Why would they do
Pocus
that?
play.
Third down.
All right, we'll do another one of
Third
these.
down and goal.
Left. Hut, hut.
Lobs it in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown!
I knew that was gonna come eventually. You stinking frogs!
42.
To
Hut,
try for
yellow
the extra
dog.
point.
16.
He's tired.
Bad snap.
I'm not gonna give him anything.
Shanked.
Dude is toying. We don't want Steve being tired. So his catching's at 8. Yeah, we'll leave him there. Put him for Sid. We'll just let Ernie stay out there because what are you gonna do?
Steve, waiting for the kick. Lori will kick it off here.
She
Drops
said,
on the
boom.
7. First and 20. Pitches it back. Huge hole. Finally brought down at the 25-yard line. The Orcas will start at the 25-yard line. Back to
Ooh,
throw.
that was weak.
Steve
Alright, we're
rifles
only
a
doing
pass.
short crosses.
Couldn't hold it. That brings up third down on the Orcas' 25-yard line.
Go
Looking
Ernie,
for
go
the
Ernie,
open
go Ernie,
receiver.
go
The
Ernie,
50,
go
the
Ernie, go
40.
Ernie.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
Foot touched the line. Now hold. Slings it.
Oh, Junior's
is
gonna get
headed to the end
touchdown!
zone. City USA.
Alright, we needed that bad.
He is in.
Oh, I think it's the first time he's got a touchdown all season. I think he's the only one without one. We got him. We got him.
And we'll try to tack on the extra point.
Oh, we gotta make it.
And it is good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like
All
Annie
right.
is going to be kicking off.
Defense,
Waiting back
defense,
at
defense,
the 16, lands
defense.
on the 6-yard line. Dan,
16,
the
right.
Frogs will get the ball at 25.
Oh.
Looking to throw, taken
She had a
down.
beat.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny,
Right.
it usually
16,
results
right.
in a sack.
Short out to the right side. That brings
And he
up
was coming to
third
lay
down.
that hit stick. We need something deep.
On their
42.
own
Left.
10-yard
Yellow
line.
dog. Left. 16.
I shall tries a screen pass.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Dropped for a loss. 16 will be punting it away. Annie waiting back at the 13-yard line. Gets it off. Ernie.
I
hang on.
frickin' knew
They
it.
just stuck their mitts in there and pried the
And
ball
dude is
in.
just falling over, not tackling. Like,
On
what
the
is
Frogs'
going on?
45-yard line. Fires in underneath.
He got great separation.
These
from
big
the
dudes are
coverage.
faster than every single one of my guys.
Dog.
Looks like a screen
Oh.
pass. Dropped for a
That
loss.
should have been a pick six.
42. 16.
Stop that
16.
kid.
Hut, hut. Left.
I got it. Bill has it. Gain of
Alright.
It's halftime, kiddies. And And the Orcas are ahead at the half.
Up 8.
14-6.
These guys are looking good so far, but I think they'll play even better in the second half. Now's the part of the program where we take a look
I
back
think
at
so.
the glorious history of backyard football. On this day in BFL history, Wally Wheeler, father of current BFL player Pete Wheeler, ran for a record 278 yards in one game.
Wow.
Unfortunately, all 278 yards were going in the wrong direction, as Wheeler ended up scoring 5 safeties for the opposing team. Yes, another glorious moment in BFL history.
Okay, folks, time for some more football.
They are kicking my butt in yards. What is this?
From the 35.
We're getting the ball and we're
Raise it up.
scoring because Steve ain't
back
tired
to
no
receive
more.
the kick. Lets it drop.
How do you let that go?
Tackle.
Right through your hands,
The
dog.
Orcas recovered it and will start it on the Orcas' 31-yard line. Pitches it back. Tackled for less than a yard. There's nobody in.
Should have known. Here.
Looking for the open
Interception.
receiver.
Ugh.
Quick out. Ernie pulls it in. That moves them to the 48-yard line.
Sometimes I just never know what it's gonna be.
Out of control, uncontrollable thing.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Ernie.
6.
He's the only guy we need catching the ball. Just can't let him get tired. Alright. We needed that to open this game up.
Annie to make it 21.
Miss.
Misses it right.
That looked like a lame duck without a parachute.
Hans waiting for the kick. Annie will kick it off here. Lets it drop.
Let's go.
Hans
Get her.
has got it.
Whatever.
The Frogs will start from 13. Hand off to Florence. Up
Oh, what's she
she
doing?
goes. For no gain and might have lost some yards.
16, 16.
Get in there.
Fires it out to the far side. Couldn't hold it.
That's a classic case of taking your eyes off the ball.
Third down here for third.
Yellow dog.
Looking for the open receiver. Hans guns it.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver.
On for the punt. Steve back to receive. The kick receives it at the 46.
I fucking knew it.
Fumble.
Game is so trash.
First down and 20.
Yellow dog.
Fires it out to the far side. Complete for a 3.
16, 16.
I've got this guy. Fires it out to the far side.
The hot read was coming across the middle.
16, right?
Who's got that big kid?
Throw
Fires
to
it out
me.
to the far
Oh
side.
my god.
Pulls it in. Caught and brought down at the
Fucking
9-yard
Yellow
line.
dog.
First down and goal. Looking for the open
Open.
receiver. Draw.
My bad.
That
1,
was
2,
a
3.
14-yard play.
Come on, bro.
16, left.
Fades back to pass. This could
Oh,
be
no.
6. It's 6. More for the extra
16,
point.
16, left.
Bad
Oh, at least I
snap.
can't
It's shanked.
kick any extra
Steve
points.
Waiting back at the 16. Lori will be doing the kicking. Steve has
I
got
tackled
it.
you.
You tackle me 1,000 yards out of bounds. I'm just freaking smoking.
The Orcas will get the ball at 40. Fades back to pass. Fired into the flat.
No,
Complete.
I know what to do.
Complete for some big yards. Short pass to the left side.
He got great separation
Moving
from
down
the
the
coverage.
field.
That moves them to the Orcas
I got
have
this
it
guy.
at 31-yard line. Fades back to pass. Interception.
That's a modern
Boing, 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 boing. I wonder what's gonna happen.
The pitch to Bill. Knifing through. No one else to beat. A big gain there for
Garbage.
Bill.
great play by
Right, right. Yellow dog.
Fires it out to the far side. Incomplete. That brings up second down.
42, 16. I'm
Tosses
off
it to the right.
Where the hell is my whole entire team
Holds
over here on the
for a
left?
10-yard gain. Quick out to the right.
Where is she going?
We got great
Or
set.
maybe one.
Great play by
Second and goal.
the Central offense. Just put a little magic in their
Man,
game
she's
with
gonna
the
break
hocus
30
pocus
fucking tackles
play.
to run it in.
Third down here for
Come
the
on, dog.
Frogs. Third down and
Yellow
goal.
dog. Left.
Watch Sydney run completely away.
Wow. Did you see that tackle?
They got him.
That QB
Left,
went down like
16,
a sack
left,
of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a billion of them.
It looks like
No
Ward
sense at all.
is going to be kicking off. Steve back to receive the kick.
Yep,
They're not
make me
touching
run
this
all
one.
the way
Blitz
back.
it at the 8-yard line. It's loose.
Fucking
They
shit.
just stuck their mitts in there and
Throwing on first down.
I got
Flips
this
it
guy.
over the right-hand side. Could go all the way. The 40.
great play by Annie.
24, lightning. My bad. Lightning. I got this guy. I got this guy.
Junior guns it.
What a catch! That kid must have flypaper on his hands.
It's
Only count on Ernie. He dives, catches the ball, gets up, and outruns everybody for a touchdown. Everybody else gets touched. Oh, fumble! Oh, goodness! I'm going down. I got hit so hard.
Annie trying to make it 27.
I have to have at least 7 turnovers a
It's
game.
up and it's good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Haunts back to receive. Bounces on the 14. Will bring it back from the 8-yard line. The Frogs will start at their own 27. Pitches it back, hits a crease. He slashed for about 4. Brings up second down.
Right. 16. I shall
Tight, hot for maybe one.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
It will be third down.
Yellow
Only one
dog.
good play in this whole entire
They're
playbook.
going to throw. Sacked by Junior.
That was the best sacking I've seen. I went to the grocery store with my mom.
16.
Boy,
Yellow
do those
dog.
clerks know how to sack groceries.
Fourth down and long.
GG's.
Game over. The Orcas come out on top.
It was a rough one of all those fumbles in the
These kids
sun.
sure
There wasn't any
look good
rain or
today,
snow or nothing, and
they
I was
played
still fumbling
good,
every
too.
5
The
seconds.
Electric Orcas had no running game today.
For Chuck Downfield,
Y'all?
I'm Sunny Day. Thanks
I'm
for
afraid if I
watching
get hit,
VFL
I'm gonna
football.
fumble it, and then they're
And
gonna
remember,
walk it into the end zone.
always be a good sport. Be a good sport. Always. So long.
Thanks, lady. Still got out-yarded that whole game. Freaking insane. 6 turnovers, 4 fumbles. Yeah. What can I do about that? Titans finally won. Denver won again. Falcons won again. 9-2. I think that was our closest game. 100 tackles in a season. 30 sacks in a season. What a baller. Yeah, Junior's MVP on that defense. He does everything and anything. Beat those stinking frogs. Wow. Our division is beat up. Division champs. Who we played today? The Vikings, 5-6. Alright, let's get right into it.
Here we
Yeah,
go
he's gonna
again.
play offense
Get
and
set
defense,
for some
Dimitri.
Backyard football fun. Reporting from Rocky Vista, where the
Rocky
snow
Vista.
has just started to fall on the field. These two teams will go at it for the second time this season. The Minnesota Vikings will be taking on the Electric Orcas. It's a matchup of division leaders here today in what should be a great game. This is Sunny Day. I'm joined here today by someone who, as a player, was twice voted MVP of the injured reserve, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sammy.
It's Sunny.
It sure is, Sammy. Should have brought the old sunglasses. I tell you, the game's changed a lot since back when I played. For one thing, we didn't have these fancy schmancy high-tech sneakers. Heck, we didn't even have shoes. We were barefoot and fancy-free. And it was beautiful, baby. This team has remained focused on one thing all year, winning the division championship. And they've finally done it. Now they can sit up in their ivory tower and peer down on all the other teams, scraping and scratching for the few measly remaining playoff berths.
We'll get back to that later, but now it's time to play football.
Alright.
Daisy will be
Receiving
doing the
today.
kicking. Let's it
Ooh,
land.
the snow is not going to be
Has
fun.
got it.
Let's see if we can just run out of bounds every other play.
The Orcas will
Start off with
start
some...
It
Oh!
looks like
Right
the
off the
defense
rip.
has a little extra spring
You
in their
jerk.
step today.
That brings up second down.
I'm going to claw it up.
I got this guy.
Oh my gosh. This
They
is
send it airmail.
terrible.
Picked off.
That was
Both
so
covered by
great.
400.
Wow.
Like every team has like 17
They turn
freaking...
the ball over.
That is what
Big
you
people.
wanna see.
The Orcas.
We'll take it, I guess.
Sydney finds the hole.
Oh my...
Forced out of
Come on.
bounds.
How is sometimes
Second
out of bounds and
down.
sometimes not even close?
On their own 42-yard line. They're going to throw. Quick out to the right.
Make everybody go through the ice. Make
It's
everybody
on
go
the
through the ice.
40.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
30.
How did she...
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out
Okie
there,
dokie.
Sonny.
Another first down on the Orcas 23-yard line. Back to throw.
Ooh, she caught it.
Over to the left-hand side. In
Oh.
the clear. Gain of 22.
So
That
close.
is what they have to do.
On the Orcas 1-yard line. Drop.
Jesus.
Brings up second down.
Not a freaking chance.
Second down and goal. Fade to the corner. That's
Try not to drop back into that ice and fall over. That would have been terrible. Alright, I think on our first drives we're always sitting pretty. You always go down and score.
Back on the extra point.
Well, besides that interception, I guess, but whatever.
Knocks it home.
That kid sure can kick.
It looks like N is going
Alright,
to
once
pick
we
it up.
get...
Marcus.
I'm gonna start doing subs on the end of the
Lets
first
it
quarter.
drop. Collects it at the 7.
Smoke it!
Goal.
I wanted that fumble return for a touchdown again.
Here come the Vikings from 25. Throwing on first down. Tosses it to the right.
Yeah.
Free ball.
If you can pry the ball free, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a fumble.
First and goal. The pitch to Sydney.
You're so slow,
There's
Sydney.
nobody in front of her for no gain. That brings up second down on the Orcas 16-yard line. Tosses it back to Sydney.
Go, baby!
Plenty of room to move. Touchdown!
That
It's a
was
rushing touchdown.
fast. You almost went back in time.
And on back on the extra point.
Ooh, that's a miss. Okay,
Knocks it home.
we'll
That
take
kid
it.
sure can kick.
Marcus waiting for the kick and will be starting it off. They're not touching this one. Catches it at the 7. The Vikings will start it from 27. Toss over
Ooh,
to the
she
left side.
instantly threw that bad boy.
That QB must have a robotic arm.
Quick out to the right. Caught and brought down at the 47-yard line.
Inches.
Added some extra yardage on the end of that play. And that never hurts. She got
Yeah,
great
he's doing
separation
quick
from the
slants.
coverage.
Caught for
Eating
a
me up.
4 on the Vikings 49-yard line.
Dang.
Toss it off to the left.
I guess that's a good strategy. Oh,
Quick out.
fudge. And my guy can't tackle.
That kid was like some kind of...
Alright, we're going straight into subs. They're all tired, of course. Let's keep her in a running back then. Everybody else is dead tired. Dead tired.
They're going to throw. It was Junior.
That
All
was
right,
the
well,
best
we'll take
sacking
that.
I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom. Boy, do those clerks know how to sack groceries.
Daisy. On to do the punting. Steve. To receive it. The kick drops on the 31. Receives it at the 30. The Orcas will begin at 36.
Oh no! I thought he was
Down. They
great,
send
but
it
he has to
airman.
come back
It
and.
falls incomplete.
What the heck were they thinking?
Did I not? Did I not click?
The third down.
1,000 times before that?
On their own 36-yard line. Long drop. Steve. Look at him go.
Good job,
The
Annie.
40, the 40,
Good job, Annie.
The 10. That is a touchdown.
She's the fastest person on the team somehow. She's an animal.
Annie will try for the PAT.
Blah, blah.
And it is good.
That kid sure can catch.
She's probably super tired now.
Annie will be
Yep.
doing the kicking. Drops on the 22-yard line. The Vikings recovered it. On the Vikings 36-yard line. Throwing on first down. Tosses it
Oh.
to the right.
Off to
I
the
need to get in
races with
front.
blockers out in front of
Oops, sorry, Annie.
Fires it out to the far side. Shannon got it.
them. Looking good. When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny,
All right, let's score
it
again.
usually results in a sack.
Daisy on to do the punting. Steve back to receive. Kicks it. Drops on the 41. Brings
Kicking it
in
literally
at the
5 yards,
40.
dog.
I've seen better returns on tax day, and I don't even have a job.
The Orcas will begin at 36.
Get her some
Tosses it back
stats
to
up.
the Orcas. Will start it from the 29-yard line. Quick out to the right.
I can't because it doesn't put up the ball. So why can't I throw it? So then I gotta swing the whole entire thing.
Toss over to the right side.
The hot read was coming across the middle.
Good job, Ernie. Get you your touchdown.
Points.
Has he scored yet? Nope.
I once ate 3 pizza.
Ernie's gotta have like 20 plus touchdowns.
And will try to tack on the extra point.
Donk.
She missed it.
She's
I think
tired.
that ball needs
Marcus back to receive. Dimitri will be doing the
Holy
kicking.
crud, that one's going way faster.
They're not
Still
touching
good
this
kick.
one. Collects it at the 13. Wrapped up. The Vikings will start it from 30. Keeps it on the ground. Up the middle.
They're getting nowheres fast on the ground, Sonny.
Tosses it to the right. Complete
Oh,
to Shannon.
get her.
That
All right,
was
1
some
second.
play, Sonny. Wow.
It's intercepted.
That is what you want to see.
She's got to have over 10 picks on the season too.
Halftime. The Orcas have a huge lead at the half. 27-0.
The Electric Orcas are firing on both cylinders.
Let's head back for some more action. Marcus back to receive. Dimitri will kick it off here. Lets it land.
He's got a leg too.
Catches it at the 8-yard line.
Alright. I'm just going to keep defense and not change anything until
23. Slings it to the left.
halftime.
That's some
Or
honest
fourth
to
quarter.
goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
The Vikings have
They're
it
all
at the
about
3-yard line. Going to throw.
triple.
Steve was the
All right,
first to
good.
get there.
The quarterback hit the
Didn't
ground
want her
like
to
it was going out of style.
The
break 3
Vikings
tackles and
will
get in.
begin at 28-yard line. Looks like
Oh!
they're going to the air
She
here.
slipped.
Fires it out to the far side. Daisy on to do the punting. Steve waiting back at the 42.
And I
Kicks it.
moved
They're
it.
not touching this one. Collects it at
Oh,
the
he's quick.
42.
I thought he was going to get that corner. They're all tired and they need subs.
The Orcas will
Oh, I
start
should have ran it the other
to the back.
direction.
There's nobody in front of her. Run
She
for a
slipped for
gain
5
of
yards. I'll
4.
take it.
Second down. The Orcas
Is it Sydney
will
on this
start
backside?
at
Yep.
36-yard
Shit, shit,
line.
shit, 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 shit,
Long
shit, shit.
drop. Steve.
Oh, Sid,
Ooh, took
no!
the eye
You
off
had
the
it, baby.
ball and dropped it.
That's a classic case of kicking your eyes off the ball.
Steve.
I got this
Oh,
guy.
beautiful. Ain't no
They
way.
are
Dang it.
and he gone.
See if we can get
Complete
Steve to
for
touch
some
him.
big yards. First down and goal.
Oh!
Oh, the Orcas recovered it.
How is
That
this
brings up
possible?
Second down. The Orcas will start at
Good job, Amy.
6.
Ta, 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 Let's get Dimitri an extra point. Oh, shank!
It is good.
Oh!
Kid sure can catch.
Marcus waiting for the kick.
That one should have
Kick
been
it off here.
shanked.
They're going to let
I
this
think
one
he might
bounce.
be a better
Brings
kicker
it
than
in at
Annie.
the 2-yard line.
Get her!
Tackled you.
The Vikings
Itching for that
will
hit
start
stick.
at
Return for a
28.
touchdown.
Throwing on first down. She goes down.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it usually results in a sack.
A quick pass to the left
Yep.
side.
That blocking gave Lulu plenty of time to find a receiver.
Alright.
Get a dike.
Fires it out to the far side. She hangs on. Caught and brought down at the 32-yard line.
42.
Daisy on to do the punting. Steve back to receive the punt. Here is the kick. Lands on the 45.
Might as well
Collects
try to
at
go
the
for it.
47-yard line. The Orcas will start it from 41.
That's an interception.
Looking for
Ooh,
the
Ernie.
receiver.
Triple
It is a
covered and
foot
come down
race.
with it.
That's what I call
Don't know why I
extra
do that to you.
yardage, Sonny.
First down for the Orcas. Mount Olive.
I got this guy. I got this guy.
Ugh! I thought I was gonna get
Incomplete.
smoked.
It'll be second down.
2-14-73. I got this guy.
Fires in underneath.
Good job, Annie.
Complete. Gain
Alright.
of 10.
Third
That's
down.
some honest to goodness football being
Yeah,
played
let's
out
do
there.
tumble dry. This one always works.
I got this guy.
Fires it over to the near side. You better believe that.
Good job, Annie.
Steve
We gotta get her 12 more yards.
touchdown passes.
If you can throw 5 touchdowns in one game, you must be doing something right.
Dimitri for the extra point.
Shank.
The ball hits the post.
Annie is so tired. She's been putting in the work. Alright, offense taken care of. Nope. Dang it. There we go. Then we'll come back once I get the ball back and see.
Back to receive. Dimitri will be doing the kicking.
Dimitri's got some stamina.
Lets it land.
What a... he was gonna...
Marcus gets it. Taylor
Ooh.
down.
Of my tackling prowess.
Yeah,
The
you're
Vikings
nasty, bro.
have it at 16. Drop back. Quickly dumps it off to the left
No, no, no,
side.
no, 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 get it.
Squirt it out.
There's no two ways about it, Sonny. If you can't hang on to the ball, you're gonna
Darn it.
fumble it.
They
Oh!
turn the ball
Oh!
over.
Pick six!
They are
Pick six!
oh, and he gone.
I thought I blew that.
Points.
2 tackles, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Steve's like that star player where he comes in clutch
Try to tack
when
on
you-
an extra point.
when you want it.
It is good.
That kick was a big
Yeah, let's
deal.
play one thing of
Looks like
defense.
Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Marcus.
Yeah,
back to
dude's
receive.
stamina is
Drops on
insane.
the
His
3.
kick is
Marcus
insane.
gets it.
His defense is insane. His blocking's insane.
19. Looks like they're going to the air here. Flips it over the right
Rah.
hand side. Caught for a
No, 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 no!
Lulu to find Marcus.
complete for some
She
big
blocking me
yards.
from
On
behind.
the Vikings 45-yard line. Back to throw.
And I fall.
Flips it over the right hand side. Couldn't hold it. That brings up second down. Second and 20.
Oh, she's
The running
gophering.
back just made like a gopher and burrowed under the defense.
But
That
why'd she
brings
come
up
back?
third
That's
down.
annoying.
On the Vikings' 47-yard line. Dumps it off to the left. They've turned the ball over.
That's what
That's
happens.
what I call football, Sonny.
The Orcas will
Shit.
start it from 41-yard line. Pitches it back. Dropped for a loss.
Too far. Oh, he tackled me and I didn't even touch it.
On their own 40-yard line. Fires it over to the near side.
That's some blocking.
The 30. The
Ernie.
20.
Ernie! Ernie, no! You
The
had it,
receiver had
baby.
A lot of help on that play. Had a whole
This
bunch
tumble
of
dry is probably my favorite play.
They score.
That is so good.
To make it 54.
Jesus.
He missed it.
Yeah, I keep butchering that. Who cares? We'll give Steve a break on defense. He's been balling out.
Looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking
I
off.
forgot to switch that to Annie.
Waiting back at the 16. Lets it land. Now he gets it.
Oh, it's only
The
5
Vikings
seconds left.
will start at 36. Bumbo, bumbo, bumbo.
You gotta like the defense.
Oh, what the heck?
Hands like that.
It is a scramble
Like
for the
2 or
ball.
3 fumbles.
Well, that's that. The Orcas
All right, good game.
annihilated them. 53-0.
It doesn't get much better than this, Sonny.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm done. How about you? See you next time. For Chuck Downfield, I'm Sunny Day.
Appreciate
long.
the very good announcership. 0 yards rushing. At least we had 32. Look at that. 1 fumble and 1 interception. You know, we got them for 8 turnovers. That is what I'm talking about. That never happens. They're only going to lose 1 game all season. Ooh, Titans lose again. See how far they drop. Alright, we got 2 games left until the playoffs. Lions and Bucks. Chargers, Wombats. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Falcons back at the Rams. You better win. 2 games left. They better win 1. We got it locked up. Division champs, there's a chance. Alright, so we're going up against the Lions. 6-6 Lions.
Hello,
Oop, I forgot to change
hello.
Annie back, but I guess we can
Get
keep
set
Dimitri
for
as
some
kicker.
Backyard football fun. Welcome to a sun-filled Rocky Vista.
2 more games
In a
left.
rematch of a game earlier this season, these 2 PFL rivals go at it again today. The Detroit Lions will be taking on the Electric Orcas. 2 division leaders square off. I'm Sunny Day. Joining me is the maestro of the mouth guard, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sammy.
It's Sunny.
It sure is, Sammy. Should have brought the old sunglasses. Let me just remind everyone that this portion of today's broadcast is being brought to you by the fine folks at Big Boys Underpants, now with extra elastic.
We'll get back to that later, but now it's time to play football. It looks like Pat is going to be kicking off. Steve, back to receive. Lands on the 12. Brings it in at the 21-yard line.
I tackled you.
Here come the Orcas from
Dang, if
34.
you hit that block,
Tosses
she's
it back
gone,
to
dog.
Sydney.
Great play-by. Comes into the hole and fills it.
On their own 34-yard line. Steve, the 40.
Good
If
catch.
you can get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good play.
The Orcas have it at 36-yard line.
And they both jump.
Quick out. Complete to Ernie. Caught and brought down at the...
Alright, we're hitting Ernie for...
I got this guy.
Oh no! Touchdown, baby!
Pick off.
What? You just standing there. She's all the way out of bounds.
Lions will take over
At the 20.
down at
Yeah,
24.
right.
They're going to throw. Junior
Get
was the
sacked.
first to get there.
Junior said,
The
I don't
quarterback hit
give
the ground like it
nothing.
was going out of style.
The Lions will start it from 7 yards.
Oh! They give her an interception out of bounds. They give me an
Good football,
interception out of
man.
bounds.
Tells ya.
On the Orcas, 11-yard line. Tosses it back.
Yeah, I'm glad she missed
It'll
that.
be
She's
second
gonna
down.
get smoked.
Second
Let's
down
do a
and
tumble
goal.
dry.
Drops back. Dumps it off to the right
Oh,
side.
they both whiffed! They both be jumping for the ball and missing. We like that. Oh, your twin sister just beat you up.
The grocery store with my mom. Boy, do those clerks know how to sack groceries.
Kick that mother out of the back.
On their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. It was
Everybody was
Junior.
covered.
When the quarterback is tackle setting, it's usually the result of a sack.
On the Lions 9-yard line.
He
They
just
go to the air.
doing what I do.
Incomplete.
Throwing
On
that
their
thing to
own
nobody.
9-yard line.
Yeah! First safety of the season, Junior. Get it.
Steve,
Let's
to
go.
receive it, will be starting it
I'm
off.
surprised it took that long.
They're going to let this one bounce. Receives it at the 12-yard
Just
line.
runs straight into him.
The Orcas will get the ball at 24. The pitch to Sydney. Dropped for a loss.
Ashley's beating your butt.
Done it better myself.
Steve guns it. The
Good
pitch
job,
will
baby.
complete
She
for
makes
some
up for
big
it. She's
yards.
nasty.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
That is a first down. The Orcas have it at the 47.
I shouldn't have threw that.
Intercepted.
Somebody's been
If
practicing.
you ever have a huge person, they just jump 1,000 feet over you.
First and 20.
They keep running the same plays.
Looking for the open receiver. Short out to the right side.
That is what they have to do.
On their own
George.
39-yard line. They're going to throw. Sacked by Junior.
That was the best sacking I've seen since I
He's
was
gotta
in the
have
grocery
50
store with
sacks this
my mom.
season.
Boy, do those clerks know how to
50
sack
sacks.
groceries.
On the Lions, 27-yard line. Pass. Head zone to the field to punt. Steve back to receive. Gets it off. Bounces on the 48. The Orcas recovered it and will start
I'm
it
gonna
at
put
the
this one in the top
29-yard
right.
line. Drops back to pass. Steve passes it.
Oh, baby. You had it.
28.
Great play by
On the Orcas, 1-yard line. Wrapped up. It'll be second down.
On the 0.
The Orcas will start at one. It will be
Like I
third
just
down.
smoking him.
Drops back to pass and tries in the corner of the end zone. Couldn't hold it.
That's a classic case of taking your eyes off the ball.
Dimitri for a 17-yard field goal.
Also the sack.
That's 2 points for the defense.
Double safety.
Ball.
I don't
From the
care.
35, Pats tees it up. Steve to
Win this
receive it,
game with
and not
100
touching this one.
safeties.
Tosses it back to Sydney. There's
She's
nobody.
slow.
Turf toe.
Leclerc.
Fades back to pass. I got this guy. Rolls out. Brought down at the 30. It will be third down. Looking to throw, they go to the air.
That QB had all the time in the world.
Ernie is headed to
I wish
City.
my receiver would be.
On the Orcas, 48-yard line. Going to throw.
Why is my star receiver not on the outside?
Couldn't get the handle.
Why is he on the inside?
20. Going to the air. Complete.
Like,
Complete
why?
For some
Tired. It's not good. Let's hit him with the. They just line up on the freaking line every time, dude.
Their defensive philosophy is that they're
Blitz,
going
blitz,
to stop
blitz.
the run.
There we go, finally.
Steve.
Oh, he's tired.
Caught and brought down at the 3-yard line.
The rec-
Let's see if she can throw a pass.
First down and goal.
17.
Going to throw.
Nope. I should have
that
threw it sooner.
QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm going to feel that in the morning.
That brings up second down. Second and goal. Back to throw. Quickly dumps it off to the left side.
Alright, back to the
And
top.
pulls it in. Holds on for a
to me.
Going for all the
Ooh, he caught it.
marbles here. He is in.
Alright. Lions are playing me tough for some reason. I don't know what's going on. 2 safeties.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it usually results in a sack.
Alright, so no field goals at all this game. Can't kick a field goal, can't kick an extra point, can't do jack. Shh.
Back
Oot.
to throw. Dumps it off to the right side. It'll be second down.
Right, put, hike. I got I'm open.
Dropped incomplete.
What the heck were they thinking?
Pick hike.
Quick out.
Nice read by. That's some honest to goodness football being
Alright, we're
played out
scoring
there,
again.
Sonny.
Patsy. On for the punt. Steve. Back to receive. The kick will bring it back
We're
from
scoring
the
again.
48-yard line. The Orcas will start in good field position. Going to throw.
Look at that beauty of a freaking pass, dog.
A touchdown.
Freaking beauty. I start taking speed out.
They'll try to tack on the extra point.
Finally.
Straight through.
That kid sure can kick.
There's a first for everything.
Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Horace waiting for the
Alright,
kick.
what a
Lets
great
it
kick.
land. Horace gets it. The
Alright,
Orcas
gotta stop him here.
at 14. Keeps it on the ground. Gets the ball.
We gonna get another safety? Let's get another safety. Let's just play really great coverage. Get another safety.
Looking for the open receiver. Fires it over to the near side.
One more play to get a
It'll be
safety.
Third down. Third down and a long way to go. Looking for the open receiver.
Yeah, baby.
Safety.
Smoke him.
It looks like Pat is going to be kicking off. Steve to receive it. Drops on the 17-yard line. Receives it at the head. Hey,
Smokes
football
me out of
fans, it's
bounds.
Halftime. The Orcas
Oh.
have a huge lead at the half. 25-0.
What a blowout. I haven't seen this sort of disaster area since the last time I had to clean my room. Now's the part
Great
of the program
defense,
where we
just
take a look
no
back at the
offense.
glorious history of backyard football. On this day in BFL history, Wally Wheeler, father of current BFL player Pete Wheeler, ran for a record 278 yards in one game. Unfortunately, all 278 yards were going in the wrong direction, as Wheeler ended up scoring 5 safeties for the opposing team. Yes, another glorious moment in BFL history.
Well, let's head back over to the stadium for some more BFL action. It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Horace waiting for the kick. Lets it land. First down and 20.
Left, put, hike.
He is on his way down.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Looks like they're going to the
Get
air.
another
here.
thick
He goes
dude.
down on the Lions' 4-yard line.
Hike.
Looks like they're going to the air here. Stand. Guns it. Dropped incomplete.
The pass was a little late getting there.
Will be
Being
punting it
selfish, wanted
away.
to see if I can get in there and
Back to receive the punt. Punts it. Drops on the 44-yard line. Collects it at the 43-yard line. The Orcas will start it from
hey,
30.
no, every time I'm doing
Pitches
a
it
run.
back. Finds the hole.
Go Junior, go
A
Junior.
big gain there for
What a good run.
Junior.
This offense is really starting
We're
to
gonna
click
get
now.
set another
On the
touchdown
Orcas,
to
the
Junior.
17-yard line. Passes
Oh,
right
right
down the middle.
through him.
Ooh, took the eye off the ball and dropped it. Third down here for
Hike.
I got it back to pass. Floats it
Good
over the
job,
middle.
good job.
Complete.
If you could get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
First down for first down and goal. Tosses it back to Junior.
got
Finds
this.
the hole.
Freaking
Runs
way,
for a
dog.
gain of 5. Brings up second down. Second down and goal.
Whammo! They really
Like he
stuck
hikes
him
it
that
and then
time.
doesn't even play.
Hike.
Take that, touchdown, folks.
Sorry, Ernie.
Sydney has
Playing the backups in the last couple games.
Dimitri on to tack on the on the 3. On their own 20-yard line. Long drop. Flips it over the right-hand side.
Why are you jumping for
Forrest
no
has
reason,
it.
dog?
Holds on for a 14. They got him.
That was the best sacking I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom.
Yellow dog.
Boy, do those clerks know
Yellow
how to sack
dog.
groceries.
Drops back to pass. Sacked by Junior. Pat
Dude's in the backfield
hunting it
every
away.
play.
Steve waiting back at the 44-yard line. It is up. Brings it in at the 45.
Juke, but juking don't work. Let's do.
The Orcas will start at their own 34. Steve in the clear.
Good throw.
Complete for some big yards. First down and goal. Looks like they're going to the air here. It's intercepted. 7-yard line. Throwing on first down. Going to the air.
I don't think they have caught a ball.
Incomplete.
The pass was a little late getting there.
Second and 20. Stand. Fades back to pass. It is a safety. Steve back to
Damn.
receive. Pat
Don't get a safety all game, and we have like 5 all season.
lands on the 3. Collects it at the 14.
No one big play off the rip. La claw.
Will get the ball at 23. They're going to throw. Nobody's gonna catch that kid. I mean,
Big head can
nobody.
run
The
1,000
50.
They had to use the whole
feet faster than me.
On the Orcas, 46-yard line. Steve slings it, and it drops incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 20. Looking to throw.
Oh, he had it, baby, off the fingertips.
Now the third quarter is history. Third down and 20. Going to throw.
I fucking suck. I
Incomplete.
Maybe they
clicked
could
way
be
hard
thinking
on
about
that.
playing a different position, like equipment manager.
Dimitri on for the punt. June waiting back at the 44-yard line. The kick lands on the 24. Horace has got it. The Lions will start at their own 20-yard line. He puts it under his arm. Gain of 3.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yellow dog.
Stand. Fades back to
I
pass. Toss
knew
over the
it.
right side.
And I keep sliding my
Caught and
mouse
brought
over the
down
wrong
on their own
character. I'm just trying to
41-yard
run that
line.
direction. I'm not trying to take.
Keeps it on the ground. Up the middle she goes.
Take him
That
over.
Brings up second down.
Yellow dog.
Oh, shoot.
Third down here for the Lions. The Lions have it at 46-yard line. Handoff. Pounds the middle for no gain
Steve
and might
off
have
the
lost some
edge.
yards. On for the punt. Steve back to receive. Here is the kick.
Where the hell are you
Putter's
running?
got a rocket for a leg.
They're going to let this one bounce. Collects it at the 20. The Orcas will begin at 25. Drops back the 50. That
Sydney
moves them
came up
to
with
the
that.
48-yard line.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
The Orcas have it at 48-yard line. Tosses it back
Good
to
run, girl.
Sydney. Finds a lane.
One more.
Sydney.
Get the first. Of course not.
That brings up third down. On the Orcas, 30-yard line. They're going to throw. Quick out.
Oh,
Hold
baby.
it.
Oh, you needed to hit that block.
Must have a robotic arm.
Got the wrong one.
On the Orcas,
All right, let's
8-yard
mix
line.
and that's
Going
it.
to throw. Slings it to the left. That is
Oh, I missed it wide open in the corner. How do I keep doing that? I'm missing all the wide open ones. I'm throwing them to the more covered ones. Ernie, almost 150 yards receiving all day, every day.
41.
Look how slow that is. That's what I'm talking about.
Puts it through.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Horace
She tired
to
already?
receive it. Lands on the
Yeah, she
17-yard
is.
line. Catches catches it at the
No matter what you do.
20.
Yellow dog.
Got a great team, to be honest.
Going to throw,
Not
flips
even
it
lying.
over the
Ooh,
right-hand side.
how did we both
Points.
miss?
The 50, the 40.
This same little fathead kid did the same thing last time I played him. Always gets, he had like 176 yards that one because he got two like 80-yard touchdown passes. Oh, they're going for two. Shit. Ernie!
And the 2-point conversion is good.
I tried.
How about that?
Steve, waiting back at the 15. Patsy will be starting it off. Lets it drop. Ball.
Jesus fuck.
The quarterback goes down and goes down hard.
But the quarterback was tackling, Sonny. It usually results in a sack.
From the 35, Patsy tees it up. Steve, to receive it, lands on the... We're gonna call it a day. The Orcas annihilated them.
13-0.
14.
Did these guys look like all-stars or what? Holy moly!
This
Holy
one's
moly.
over, and so are we. For Chuck Downfield, this is Sunny Day. See you next time.
0 yards and 14 points. Ooh, Denver finally lost. And the Titans lost. Ooh, they're gonna be slipping out the playoffs. 7 sacks in the game, 20 touchdowns in a season. What about safeties? Having 6 safeties in a game is an insane stat. All right, we got the Bucks. The Buckaroonies. Let's see how the stand-ins are shaking out. Better not lose. None of these teams, they're all even. Except for the Pixies. They don't know who's going to come out. Alright, we're playing the Bucks, right? The Buccaneers. 3-10. First game of the season, 63-0. Are we going to beat it? No. Alright, let's get into it. Right into the game.
It's the last game
Snowing.
of the regular season, and boy,
In
what
Florida.
a season it was! Here we are at Dirt Yards, where the snow has just started to fall on the field. It's the second time these two teams have played this season. The Electric Orcas against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is Sunny Day. I'm joined here today by someone who, as a player, was twice voted MVP of the injured reserve, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sonny. Glad to be here. I think. You know, Sonny, there's an old saying. Some days you get the chicken, and some days you get the feathers.
What are you talking about, Chuck?
I have no idea. Even though they've already clinched a playoff spot, this is no time to let up. The players still have a bunch of personal goals they want to achieve.
What are we waiting for? Let's play some football. From the 35, and tees it up. Malone back to receive the kick. Lands on the 25-yard line. Collects it at the 27. The Buccaneers will begin at 40. Pitches it back, tackled for less than a yard. It'll be second down on the Buccaneers' 40-yard line. Dumps it off to the right side.
That QB must have a robotic arm.
Holds on for a
Pick team. Hike.
Tom up the middle.
What a jump! That kid must have leapfrogged 20 feet.
The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Who would have
These
guessed?
kids are getting run over on defense.
The slowest guy in the game runs faster than all my guys. I knew it was going to be trouble as soon as
For the extra point.
I saw them all running half
Throws it
speed.
in at the 6-yard
Arnie
line.
just jumped up and took that out of the sky.
To receive it, we will be starting it off. They're not touching this one. Collects it at the 31. Tackle.
Can't barely tell where the ice is.
The Orcas will begin at 44. The pitch
Oh, I
to
left Junior in at the
back
running back.
less than a yard. It's a crease.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna claw it up right off the rip.
I got this guy.
Fades back to pass. Going
Hey, Sonny! Wow!
dropped for a loss. Second down.
Okay.
Right. Hike.
He hangs on. Dropped for a loss.
That is what they have to do.
On for the punt. The general back to receive the punt. It is up.
Good gravy, what a punch!
Drops on the 47-yard line.
I'm scared he's
Brings
gonna
it
fumble
in at
now.
the 43-yard line. The Orcas have it at 47. Going
Shit.
to the air. Second down. On the Orcas, 47-yard line. Drops back to pass quickly.
You'd like to make a big play.
The Orcas will start it from 47 yards.
Great play by Ernie.
That is a first down.
I got this guy.
Fumble, fumble. For the kick. Lets it land. Ernie has got it. The Orcas will start at
And he
42.
falls.
Drops back to pass. Going to the air. Could go all the way. The 40. The
Breaks the
40.
tackle.
On the Orcas, 21-yard line. Throwing on first down. Floats it over the middle. Caught. That moves them to the 5-yard line.
Super
If you
slow.
could get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
The Orcas, that is a touchdown.
Finally. All the way to the second quarter.
Annie for the extra
17.
point.
Backswing. 17. Hike.
Not enough.
Maybe the kicker needs some new shoes.
Back at the 16. Lets it land. Catches it at the 20-yard line.
That-
Pitches it back. Dropped for a loss. That complete. That
Break a
was
tackle, break a tackle, break a tackle, break a
8-yard
tackle,
gain.
break a tackle.
If you could get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
Tries a screen pass. Complete. Caught for maybe
Alright, we
one.
gotta
If you
score
could get
before
positive
halftime, or
yardage
else
on
this
a play,
game's gonna
Sonny,
be
it's usually
rough,
a
because you
good
never
thing.
know when I'm gonna throw a
On for
pick
the
6
punt.
interception.
Steve back to receive. Here is the kick. Lands on the Orcas will begin at 49-yard line. Drops back, going to the air.
Ernie
The
hit a
40,
block.
The 20. Complete for some big yards.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
First down for first down and goal.
This guy.
Looks like they're going to the air here. Quick out. Caught and brought down at the 3-yard line.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
They're looking to catch
job,
their
Ernie.
chips here.
Alright,
You'd better believe that's a touchdown.
tied it up. Let's see if we can kick a field goal. I'm gonna have to call timeout just to make sure I make this.
Lever to make it 13.
Can't tell if I'm in the middle or not.
Backswing. Hike.
He hangs on.
That QB must have a robotic arm.
On their own 42-yard line. Short pass to the left side. Complete. That was a couldn't bring it in. That brings up fourth down. Welcome
What?
to halftime football.
A crappy
fans.
game.
At the half, it's all tied up in this tough defensive battle. 12-12.
This game is so slow, the team doctor just declared it dead.
Yeah.
Now's the part of the show where we take a look back at the glorious history
My
of
only loss of
backyard
the
football.
season's gonna be to
On this
the
day in
worst
BFL
team in the
history,
NFL.
Back in 1982, Howie
2 and
Huckmeiser threw for
11.
a record 600 yards and... Hey, wait a minute. 1982? I didn't even know they had football back in 1982.
Well, let's head back over to the stadium for some more BFL.
Alright, let's see if we can pull this one out, because we're getting our butts whooped even though we got triple the yard, double the yards. Getting the ball back.
Waiting for the kick. We'll be starting it off. Lets it drop. Collects it at the 37-yard line. The Orcas will start at 46. Pitches it back. Tackled for
Linebacker made like a gopher and dug a tunnel right underneath the offensive line.
Thank you.
How about that?
the 20.
Ain't nobody catching him except for that big freaking dude.
19.
Thank
Is
you.
Good.
If I'm not
That
kicking
kid
into
sure
a
can
freaking
catch.
clothesline.
Waiting back at the 15-yard line. Dimitri will kick it off here.
That's what I'm
Lets it
talking
land.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Dragged down. The Buccaneers will
Get a
start
stop.
from
Get a
14.
stop. Get a
Looks like
stop.
a screen pass.
Wreck that
QB
big
must
boy.
have a robotic arm.
42, hike.
Intercepted.
Overthrew him right
That's
into my
some
lap.
good
How
football
lucky.
there, I tells ya.
Sydney.
You
Sees daylight.
slow.
That moves them to the 3.
Good.
Hey,
Good.
how about that?
That was good.
On the Orcas, 3-yard line. Back to throw.
Good girl. Good job.
Down.
All right. Let's put 50 on him. Let's get it. We ain't mess around anymore. We're upset.
Reverse. On to tack on the extra point. Oh, short.
The kick would have been
Whatever.
okay if it just could have gone through the uprights.
It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Baloney back to receive. Drops on the 18. Has got it. The Buccaneers will get the ball.
Have they even turned the ball over other than that interception?
Tom.
They haven't
Gets
had
the
any
ball
fumbles
and
or nothing?
splits it up the middle.
Tom was wide open.
Dropped
Yeah,
for a
in the
loss.
backfield.
Left. 42, hike.
Hold in. That
Some kind of out of control,
42,
uncontrollable
yellow dog.
thing.
wing. Heads on to the field to punt. Steve back to receive. Punts it. They're going to let this one. First down and 20. Looking to throw. Passes right down the middle. Caught and brought down at the
Good.
the ball and dropped it. Steve fades back to pass. Steve passes it.
Good job, Ernie.
Steve.
Ernie is an animal.
Steve.
We're gonna get 200 yards.
If you can throw 5 touchdowns in one game, you must be doing
Blowout
something
time.
right.
Ernie has just scored their 3rd touchdown of the year.
3 is my lucky number.
Steve fades back to pass. Short out to the right side. Cut. That's 2. It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Maloney waiting for the kick. Lets it drop. Catches it at the 16. Ears will start at their own 36. Floats it over the middle. Complete to 2nd down.
Left. 42, hike.
Julian picked off.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
On their own, 38 yards. On the Orcas, 39-yard line. Before the open receiver fires it out to the far side.
Nice read by Steve.
Gain of. Steve slings it.
Fat
Couldn't
head.
hold on.
I've said this a million times, Sonny. You gotta use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
At midfield, drops back, floats it over the middle. The 30
Job, Ernie.
complete.
He's
for
got to
some
have over
big
200.
yards.
That is what you want to see.
Steve rifles a pass. You'd better believe that's a touchdown.
Jumped 1,000 feet for that.
Has passed for over 300 yards today. Dimitri to make it 40.
Miss.
That's snapped. It's shanked. Malone waiting back at the 24-yard line. Dimitri, first down and 20.
15, hike.
Looks like a screen pass.
Whoops.
That moves
Tackled
them
you.
to the 44-yard line.
Yellow dog. Left. Right. 42. I shall cover it.
He let go of it.
If you
Good
can find the
job.
ball
Finally gets up
9 times out of
before
10,
he does.
You're gonna get a fumble. Hey, how about that?
On the Orcas, 38-yard line. Drops back, guns it across the middle. Hold
Go,
in.
Junior. Go, Junior. Go, Junior.
E gone. The 30.
Junior,
The Orcas will start at 22-yard line. Looks like they're going to the air.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Don't let me.
Who's gonna catch that kid? I'm
I messed up on that.
I got this guy.
Looking for the corner. You better believe that's a touchdown.
Throwing back all over your body all the way across the field, not a good idea, but you gotta take chances, I guess. I just hope Ernie had over 200 yards.
And it is good.
Finally.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
Maloney waiting back at the 15-yard line. Dimitri will be starting it off.
Baloney.
Brings it in at the, well, that
Didn't get
wraps
50,
things up.
but
The
close.
Orcas
I should have went for
annihilated
2 on all those
them.
touchdowns instead of just the 1.
These guys could have played blindfolded, and they still would have won. These kids just killed them in yardage.
For Chuck Downfield, this is Sunny Day. I hope you all enjoyed this game as much as we did. So long.
So long. 372 passing, man. If we only had a little bit more time. We didn't mess around in the first half like we did. They had 1 fumble and 2 interceptions. All right. Good game to get us into the playoffs. Ooh, Titans won. Wombats lost. I think they're out of the playoffs now. Falcons won again. All right, let's see. 14-0. Regular season's officially over. Almost 4,000 yards passing this season. Division champs. $230. All right, here's the playoffs. So we got the Ravens versus the Titans, the Seahawks versus the Patriots, the Eagles versus the Frogs, and the Rams versus the 49ers. And then we got the 1 seed Denver and the Stars, the 2 seed in the backyard conference. And then in the front yard conference, the Orcas, that's us, and the Falcons. All right, so it's looking pretty good. So we'll have 2 games to play in the playoffs. So we're going to be playing either the Eagles or the Frogs, or no, the Rams or the 49ers. All right, appreciate you guys watching those 5 games. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with the playoffs. Get those couple games in. We'll see how it goes and see if we can win that Super Colossal Cereal Bowl and become the champions of the Backyard Football League. I'm Cyber Snake. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all of you. Leave a like, subscribe, anything if you want to keep up, and see the new videos coming out. Take care. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.